Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that might just change the way you look at your cash: star notes. You've probably seen them at some point, but what exactly are they, and why do collectors go crazy over them? Stick around as we explore the fascinating world of star notes, how to spot them, why they're valuable, and the hidden stories they carry. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started on this money treasure hunt. The origins of star notes go all the way back to the 19th century. The first star notes were issued by the U.S. Treasury in the 1890s to replace bills that had been damaged or destroyed during the printing process. In the early years, these notes were used as an emergency measure when a damaged note couldn't be reissued with its serial number intact. Over time, though, star notes became a regular part of the currency system, especially as more advanced printing techniques were developed. Each time the Bureau of Engraving and Printing discovers a defect in the production line, they replace the damaged notes with star notes. However, unlike regular bills, star notes aren't meant to be circulated frequently. As a result, they tend to be rarer, which is part of the reason why they can be so valuable. Now, let's look at some specific examples of valuable star notes. The value of a star note depends on several factors, like the series year, the rarity of the note, and its condition. For example, star notes from certain series, like the 1928 $100 star notes, are incredibly rare and can fetch thousands of dollars in mint condition. A more recent example is the 2004 $50 star note, which can be worth significantly more than its face value, depending on its serial number and condition. Special numbers, like low serial numbers or repeat patterns, also boost the value, as collectors look for unique and scarce notes. One of the most coveted star notes in the collector world is the $500 bill from the 1934 series. While $500 bills are already rare, a star note from this series can be worth tens of thousands of dollars, especially if it's in pristine condition. And then, there's the 1934 $1,000 star note, an extremely rare and highly valuable piece of U.S. currency history that's prized by collectors and history enthusiasts alike. So what makes star notes so valuable? It all boils down to rarity and collector demand. Since star notes are issued as replacements, the number of them in circulation is limited. Over time, some star notes are simply lost, destroyed, or removed from circulation, making the surviving ones even rarer. Add to that the fact that certain star notes, especially those from early 20th century series, are tied to significant periods in U.S. history, and you have the perfect recipe for high demand and high prices. Now that you know a bit about star notes, how can you spot a potentially valuable one in your wallet or change? Here are a few tips. Look for the star symbol. It's the first thing you'll notice. Check for the small star that replaces the final character in the serial number. Pay attention to the series year. Some years, especially the older series, are rarer than others. Older star notes, like those from 1928 or 1934, tend to be more valuable. Check the condition. As with any collectible, the condition of the bill matters. A star note in perfect or near-perfect condition can fetch a lot more than one that's heavily worn or torn. Look for low serial numbers. Serial numbers starting with 00001 or close to that can be highly sought after. Similarly, notes with repeating digits are often more valuable to collectors. Much like the coins we explored in our previous video, star notes are more than just currency. They carry a fascinating backstory and can serve as time capsules from different eras of U.S. history. For example, the 1963 $1 star notes were issued during the Kennedy administration and reflect a time of significant political and cultural change in America. Similarly, Star notes from the 1977 series have a special historical significance, as they were printed during the Carter administration and reflect the nation's shift in leadership. Star notes are an incredibly interesting and valuable part of U.S. currency history, with a unique blend of rarity, symbolism, and historical significance. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone looking to make a bit of money from your spare change, these bills are definitely worth keeping an eye out for. If you enjoyed learning about star notes and want to learn more about other fascinating currency and collectible topics, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future deep dives into hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those star notes.